That's weird. That's weird. What's up, guys? Welcome to the MMA-Holes. Yeah! Let's get right into it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That was weird. Why did it look like that? That was weird. Let's see. Open. I've been having a crappy day today, so it would make sense that this would do this. Let's see. Why? Oh, there we go. I guess I had the wrong thing. Screw the intro. How you doing? We're going to watch BKFC. It's kicked off live. BKFC 80. Let me fire it up on the old X. We'll go live there as well. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully all is well and wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. Yes, very early. Very early stream today. Okay. Everyone hit the like button if you haven't done so. All right. We're going to put this here. And we're going to get underway.
It's not having access to...
Jeez. That's crazy. All right. BKFC 80. All right. I'm going to get us live on X. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So it's BKFC 80, I guess. Hashtag BKFC 80. Bada bing, bada boom. Yoel Romero's fighting tonight. That's why we're doing it, to be honest. And actually, the gentleman that's in the Perdomo versus Adams 2 should be a good one, even though we all know who's going to win that fight. I looked at the poll. I was like, wait, what? How the hell is it that close? Keep voting in that poll. I don't know. I think you guys are just messing with me. I think we all know who's going to win that fight. I don't want to, you know, push the poll in a certain direction. You know? Okay, hold on. X, created, post it. Here we go. All right, at the MMA-Holes on X, if you want to give it a repost, I appreciate that. Posted. Okay, it's good. All right, guys, let's do this. How's everyone doing? Who's up in the chat? What's going on here? Let me fire this up. I have a stream. It's in Spanish. Espanol. That's weird. It's a weird way to consume this. What? Why is it in Spanish? Anyone else have a Spanish stream going on right now? That's crazy. All right, so we got a fight against Reed versus Games going down. They're in the 2nd of 5. So let's get the right time on the clock here and get underway. Fire it up, man. Hey, fire it up, Johnny. Fire it up. Oh shit! Down goes Reed. Reed takes a tumble to the mat in the 2nd round. He's like, I'm all right. He's just taking his time to get back up to the feet. Fubo Sports. Yeah, how you guys watching this? Let me know. Why is mine in Spanish? It's crazy. It's so strange, right? Very unlike bare-knuckle. All right, this round's going to end. But, yeah, nice knockdown by Games. Reed seems to be fine. They tangle up against the ropes again. And it looks like we're going into the 3rd round. Okay, we're just kicking it off. He tripped him. Is that what happened? Okay, there we go. All right, let me see if I can get. Hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up a second here. Let me get the right feed. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Banana. Homeless Division is actually fire. Got Reed winning this. Homeless Division? It's not the Homeless Division. What are you talking about? You saying these two are home? What? You saying they're homeless? They're showing some highlights. Oh, shit. That's a knockdown. Oh, they didn't put the clock on the screen. So the third round kicked off, but they didn't have the clock on the screen, and Reed takes a tumble to the mat again. I wasn't able to sync up the clock there. Reed's eyes all banged up. He's not feeling good. Ref's taking a look, and wow, he's back in business. He's eating some more shots, Reed. Oh, man. I'm assuming we're in the third round. They don't have a clock on the screen. Yeah, Reed's hurting. That eye is messed up. Don't know why they don't have a clock on here. And it looks like, did they stop it? What the fuck? Or they go between? I don't know. There's no clock on the screen. What the hell's going on? Why is my shit all fucked up? Look who it is. They went to a commercial. Okay. How you guys watching this? Let me know. I saw someone say Fubo. Of course, we're all watching it legally, right? Nice shirt. Bucky's is famous all around the world. I've said this a million times. Every time I wear this shirt, I always get compliments on this shirt. I've never been to Bucky's. Literally, the other day I went to the store. I dropped some stuff off at the UPS store, some returns. The guy was like, yo, Bucky's. Yeah. I'm like, why? What's up with why are you guys freaking, I guess it's a nice place. John, right? Legally? All right. Let me fire up another legal stream here. I don't know if I want to watch it in Spanish. Doesn't look like Reed's going to survive this. We'll get to the good commentary in a second. You know, I got shit going on. I'm so fucking fired up for tomorrow, man. The UFC, I saw some of the face-offs for Noché, the boxing event, Canelo, Crawford. That shit, it's going to be fire, man. Tomorrow's going to be nuts. So get ready for that. Make sure you got the notification bell rung. We'll be watching that. We'll very legally. Very legally. More legally than ever. I got some alerts. I will play those alerts here. Okay, hold on. I just put up another legal stream. It looks like they stopped it. It looks like Reed's done. He's looking at his shoulder. Yep. Reed is done. He's done, so. Yeah, this other link is terrible. I had a more legal stream that I had to put on. This is way more legal. Okay, here we go. So Paolo Gaines gets the win. Yay. All right, we're just getting warmed up. You're on correct. Option 3 seems to be working smoothly. Yeah, this option's good. This is good. I got a good one here. All right. It took me a second. So we're a little tardy to the show. I had a lot of things behind the scenes going on. So we're back and ready to go here on the MMA-Holes. We'll sync it up to the first round. The first fight we'll really pay attention to is this one here. Congratulations to Games for getting the win. Bare-knuckle is known for having very, how do I put this? Put together men and women fighting, right? They look like they got their, good lives going on, and right, they look pretty normal. Everyone looks pretty normal over here. Let me get rid of some of this Charlie Kirk stuff. If you want to see that Charlie Kirk stuff, go to Gummy Gang. I got all my windows popped up there. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the alerts here. By the way, before we went live, I had a very beautiful alert that came in that it was glorious. And we're going to celebrate it right now. Check it out. $100 from death. D-Rest does it again. Hey, Fukin does it again. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you so much to D-Rest. Can we get those deaths in the chat? He does it again. $100 bomb to kick off the stream. What a legend. What a legend. Let's go.
You are all gay in my book, and there is nothing going to convince me otherwise.
Okay.
The pussies that you all are. Faggots.
Thank you. Well said. All right, there we go. D-Rest coming in on our bare-knuckle Perdomo versus Adams 2 stream. We are live here. We are excited. And D-Rest becomes the top fucking dog of the stream. Let's go, champs. What? Hail the Death Man, D-Rest, also known as Death. So thank you. Maybe it's not D-Rest. Maybe it's just Death without the A. Could be. Thank you, Death, for the donation. How about that, man? That was very nice of him, man. Seriously. Super
wonderful,
nice.
Wonderful.
Oh, we got 206 coming in with the 206. Thank you. Thank you, 206. Appreciate that. I think he was trying to get there early, try to beat the Death, but Death is unbeatable. But thank you so much, 206. Really appreciate that donation. Wonderful, wonderful to you.
Wonderful.
Main event's very interesting, but the reason why I am here, Yoel Romero making his bare-knuckle debut.
Super chat.
So that got my attention. We got the WaHoOoOo.
I'm so drunk. Pregnant man
Whoa,
emoji.
you're drunk and pregnant? Oh, my God. MaRkY, let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, MaRkY. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoyed very much. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Next fight is Lewis versus Garcia. We'll have this one kicked off from the beginning. There are a bunch of fights on this card. I'm going to show you guys the card right here. Oh, there we go. Whoops. That's kind of big. This dude's a freaking animal, man. Good luck beating that guy. He's a scary, scary man. A very scary man. All right. Why is this so big? That's what she said. Okay. Here we go. So here's your card. Yeah, you notice that they changed up their website a little bit. Actually, I liked the website better before, but it seems that they have taken a little bit out of the UFC playbook with BKFC's website. So here's their stuff, and these are the fights that are on the card. The big one that sticks out to me, of course, is Yoel Romero. Both guys making their debut in bare-knuckle. It seems like a lamb to the slaughter, Theo Doukas, or maybe he shocks the world. We'll find out. But, yeah, main event, scary, scary dude. In a rematch, Perdomo he's terrifying. And Adams has a chance to try to right his wrongs. So that fight is in the main event. That's a good one there because of Perdomo. That guy is scary. We got Plazaola versus Gary Fox. And Gary Fox, put the bags down, bro.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And then everyone else, I don't know. I don't think I know anyone on this card, to be honest with you. Actually, this is wow. Oh, hold on. This is a free, wait, hold up. Free fights. Free fights happened already? Damn, is this card almost over? The fuck? Damn, I guess I should have started earlier. Yeah, this just happened. They did a good job with the win-loss. It kind of looks like MMA-Holes.tv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only going to be here for 6 fights? Okay, it's going to be a short stream, guys. I guess I missed a bunch. All right, let's see who won the free fights. I didn't know this card started that early. Shit. Okay, what happened here? Win. How did this guy win? Doesn't say. It just says that this guy won. All right, so there's no stats here. So I guess there was a knockout. This one here, only 1 round, so that was a first rounder. Stats on this one. This one was a 1 rounder as well. Look at the guy on the right, jeez. Okay, so it looks like all finishes there. And then the fight that just kicked off here looks like, this is a finish too as well. So, okay, I didn't know it started this early. Holy shit, I was a little off today. Well, I was distracted. You know who I'm going for? Jay Garcia. Who you going for? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll kick off the, I don't know. Maybe, do you guys want to watch the, what's it called after this? Dude, I'm so out of it today, man. I feel like I get the shit kicked out of me. We got Casey Jones coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you, Casey Jones. Appreciate you, brother. Who got that membership? Let me know in the chat. Who got that Casey gift before we get to the next fight? Too much cycling frog. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Could be. Chris Garcia crawls into the ring. So Yoel will be fighting soon. If you're just tuning in, Tapology had the wrong time on there. So I blame Tapology. Who you picking next fight? The white guy? I don't even know who these guys are, to be honest. I'll go with Garcia. He's got a nicer beard. I think he knocks the mullet off the other guy. That's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, right? What do you think of that haircut? You like it? He's gone full-blown mullet. Austin Lewis. Let's see if my teletape's working here. Bimp. Let's see. Oh, they changed it. Yeah, so it doesn't, that doesn't kind of work. I mean, sort of. Let's see. Let's make it bigger. Why they got to change everything? So I guess we can go like this. Something like that. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, here we go. Something like this. Kind of works, right? So you can kind of see the stats when that comes up. Anyway, 5'6" versus 5'8". And 4-1-0 Garcia. Lewis is 1-1-0. So a little extra reach, though. 31 centimeters. Oh, fist size. Wait, I was going to say 31 centimeter reach. That's crazy. All right, what the fuck am I looking at? I'll be more put together for the UFC. It's BKFC. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Okay. How many people watch along with us? So round 1 has kicked off. This is 1 of 5 between Garcia and Lewis. Lewis is in the red trunks and red wraps, and Garcia in the blue. Garcia going over the top with some swinging fists, and then Lewis shoots in. Looks like he wanted a takedown there. Just grabs, holds, and resets. Garcia tagging him up the middle with the right. As Lewis comes in with a flurry, Garcia fires back with a good left hook on Mullet Man. Yeah, that guy's hair is wild, man. Mullet's crazy. Is Canelo still on Mexico? He looks shredded, Canelo, man. And I tell you what, that UFC Noché main event, Silva Lopez, that face-off was fire, man. They really are heated. I love it, man. So even though Noche's not a super strong card, it's going to end strong, and then we got Canelo versus Crawford, which is going to be a lot of fun to go back-to-back into. So it's going to be a long stream tomorrow. This is just an appetizer. Whoa, Mullet gets clipped. He's stumbling. He's wobbling. Whoa, he's trying to regroup. And the ref's taking a look. This guy's not going to fight. That's over. Austin Lewis loses. I'm 1 for 1 with my predictions. Look at that. Chris Garcia takes care of business in round number 1. A carnage!
Carnage!
Come on!
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage,
Ejaculate
the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Let me ask you guys in the chat. Do I do you want to do a DayZ goal? Since this is going to be a quick one. Let me know. Anyone want to hang out for DayZ on Gummy Gang? Let me know. Damn, man, that was quick. Lewis could not take it anymore. He couldn't take the heat. Man, he was really, he was hunched over. He looked like a Phoenix meth head over there, just wobbling around. He couldn't stand still. The ref's like, yeah, I'm not even going to count. Easy work for Chris Garcia going 5-1-0. Easy. Point to the easy work. You want to jump in Jay-Z? You guys want to run it? All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it low. I'm going to keep it a low one. Hold on. Let's go like this. We'll set a baby goal. Baby goal, man. Just to keep things tight. We'll do a little Jay-Z. All right, let's do this. Unlock. Gaming. Okay. There we go. Start the goal. Ba-toom. I'm a little upset with Tapology that they had the wrong time on there. A little upset about that. I would have liked to see in the earlier fights. I mean, but this card is all finishes, all carnages. I will say this. Like, I like the finishes in bare-knuckle. Like, I like the fact that it's quick, it's to the point, Also, but at the same time, it does sometimes feel a little weird and empty, That's the only thing. Like, if you got a lot of first-round finishes, you kind of feel, I don't know, feels like a one-night stand. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Am I making any sense? Probably not.
a super chat.
Casey Jones, thank you so much, Casey.
How about a never-ending Gummy Gang stream?
Dude, I had a blast last night. You know, I was talking to Jesse about it. If I do topical content, it does so much better. You know, people are more engaged. When I do DayZ, like I do gaming streams and shit like that, I feel like, I don't know if that's what people want to see, but it's so therapeutic. I like to just sit there and play video games and hang out with you guys. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for Gummy Gang, but I guess we'll do both. We'll do both on that channel. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate you, brother. Why did that not go to 20 light blue super chats, which is what? Right? That's $2 super. Why did not all right, I guess 19 will hit it. The fuck? Why did that not count to the 20? Set up fights for sure. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like when someone asks who I have in the next fight, I mean that was pretty easy. Right? This guy's 1-1-0. The other dude 4-1-0. It's bare-knuckle. Usually people with better bare-knuckle records are most likely going to win. Just like in the main event. I don't know why the poll is... Actually, the poll is kind of pulling away. But I don't know how everyone is not picking Perdomo. Perdomo. This guy is terrifying. He already has a win over the other dude. And, you know, nothing against Adams. Actually, I should change this graphic. Let me fix this up while we're here. You know, nothing against Adams. It's just like... He's not going to win, right? I mean, some people think he's going to win. I'm just not one of them. This feels like a setup for Perdomo, a guy they're trying to build off of, you know? No hate, man. Don't come and get me, bare knuckle fighters. I'm not trying to hate. All right, there we go. Like that. No hate. I'm just, you know, just being realistic. Not being a hater. My kids are crying. You guys, how's your days going, man? It's Friday. It's the end of the week. You guys having a good day today? This house has been crazy. Bobby Henry versus Stash. Who the fuck are these guys coming up next? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a quick look. Whoa. Yeah, it's next. Wow, look at this guy. Stash. Yeah, it's kind of got like a street, like a more put together Street Beefs vibe. BKFC. Do you get that vibe? Bunch of violent mofos. Man boob division is decent, not the best. Dana White looked out of place. I know, right? Dana White at a boxing press conference is really weird. It does seem, especially, I saw there was an embedded too for Canelo. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that embedded. It's just weird, right? Is anyone else getting weirded out by Dana White? I honestly think this, guys. I think he's gonna fucking take over boxing. I really do. I think Dana White is gonna flip everything upside down over there. I mean, he's really interested in doing some stuff over there. He was talking about the Contender Series. He's got some hurdles to jump over. Boxing's been around forever. These other organizations are going to be tough to drown. But if anyone can do it, I think Dana can. And he's kicking it off with Canelo versus Crawford. And he's got the Saudis to back him and shit like that. It's going to be very interesting to see what kind of event we see tomorrow on Netflix. I'm going to be glued to that shit tomorrow. And hopefully he stops that power slap nonsense. Like, that's where he's kind of fumbling. He's got to cut it out with that power slap, because it's like, how could you be involved in the UFC, now in boxing, and then like, oh yeah, and by the way, power slap. Like, it's like, I don't know why he's doing that. Hopefully he just eventually forgets about that. Anyway, the first person to walk out is Mr. Stash. Stash Kuykendall. He's the first person to get buttered up. Why is this card so early today? Anyone know? It's crazy, man. But I think Dana White is going to I think he's going to get cheap fighters, like these young, undefeated, like 10-0 boxers, super green. He's going to build off of them. He's going to make weight classes. He's going to have the exact same system as the UFC. Low pay, big platform. And he's going to crush all of boxing. I see it, man. I see it. He's going to build these stars. He hoped to sell slap and burn someone on the sale of it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, right? Build it up, sell it. Well, he technically, like, isn't someone else running Slap? There's someone else in charge, even though Dana White is kind of constantly force-feeding us that. If you noticed on the UFC, I don't notice much Slap anymore. I mean, maybe I'm not paying attention. Early because no one cares. Yeah, I'm only here. I got to be honest with you. I'm only here because of Yoel Romero. It's the only reason why I'm doing it. But, yeah, we hit that goal. We'll gummy up. We'll gummy gang on do some DayZ. Are the ISP finals getting rid of illegal streaming sites? They seem to be disappearing from me the last 2 weeks. So I did see that one popular one is gone. Just go to Reddit, you know. It's never going away. That's why do you think the event tomorrow, both events tomorrow are kind of free, right? If you have Netflix, free. If you have ESPN Plus, free. Streaming sites will be around forever. There's no way you can control that. So, yeah, there's a link. Of course, I'm watching this legally. I would never do this illegally. Never. I wouldn't even think about it, you know. I think it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Well, you got to be careful, too. I see what D-Life said. You have to be careful, too. Like, there are parody accounts and stuff like that pretending that there's certain platforms and whatever. But no, they're probably not done. They'll pop up again for sure. Although that wasn't my go-to. If I were to do it, if I were to do it, that is one. That's kind of, to me, like if you're the type of person that likes to do things like that, which I just think I despise. Casuals go to that website. The casuals go to that one. That's you know, that's the boomer. Like, hey, how do I get a link? It's a casual website. Paying to watch fights in 2025 is wild. I pay for them all. So are you trying to disrespect me? Are you disrespecting me? By the way, we got the scan code over here now. Look at that. Scan to donate over there. A lot of people are like, yo, where's the donation link? They can't find it. There it is. It's right over there. D-Rest found it. See, like the death? He says here. There it is. So there we go. So you get to see that. It's like with the obnoxious arrow on it. Scan it now. That's the one Dana and the boys thought they took down. I don't think that's the one. No. It was a person. Dana says, we got him. I don't think it was that site. Also, wasn't that like 3 years ago? All right, this fight's about to get going here. Henry versus Stash. I think Henry's going to win this. Let me look. I'll tell you exactly who's going to win. Henry's got this. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Actually, Stash is making his debut. I'm going to still go Henry. Yeah, I'm going to go Henry. How old are these motherfuckers? 5'11", 6'3". What's the age? No age. Stats. Let me look here. No stats either. I can't. Where? Like, how do you find out about these guys? Anyone know the age on these guys? The guy on the right looks like a guy that runs an X account. Parry Punch. You know the guy Parry Punch? Kind of looks like him a little bit. Who wants to get pegged real good tonight? Well, if we do the Gummy Gang, maybe there'll be a lot of pegging going on over there. I don't know. Stash got the retard strength. Yeah, I think Stash is gonna get it done, but I mean not get it done. Excuse me. I got him mixed up there. Oh, you think he's got? Well, yeah, he's got an interesting stance. This Stash. He's got zero muscle tone. He's got a crazy haircut. He's trying to close the distance. I mean, the chin is out. Oh my! What'd they find? Is this guy a Mr. Softy driver? Like, where did they find this guy? Is this guy a fighter? Stash? This guy had to have come from Street Beefs. There's no way this guy's going to win this fight. Henry's coming in aggressive, and Stash's style is crazy, man. Henry coming in with the 1-2 Stash. Oh, Henry tags him up the middle. Oh, my God. Stash looks horrible out there. Oh, he got cracked again with a right. Oh, lefts. He's on a knee. Dude, where did they find Stash? Where did they find this guy? Oh, my God, dude. What is going on? He's on it. He's not going to continue. He's, like, squinting in his eyes. He's trying to get back up. This dude looks like an ice cream truck driver. Like, what the fuck? No, he's not getting up. He's trying. They're counting. We got 57 seconds. He's thinking about it. He's second guessing his choice tonight. Wow, are they still counting? What's happening here? He's still on his knee. I guess it's over. They're still showing him close up. What the fuck? I guess he's done. That was weird. They just kept it zoomed in on his face. Did anyone else have that on their screen? They had Stash on his knee the whole time. Oh, it was a timeout. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why? Grounded shots, maybe? So they were saying there's a foul. His eye is Stash's eye is bleeding. They're taking a point away. What the fuck? Was that an eye poke? Wow. Hold on. Let me put some time on here. So a point was... I want to see a replay. It was a right hand that came in. Okay. What the fuck just happened? That was weird. All right. Let me put some time. I thought this shit was over. What the fuck? He was crying for a minute. All right, we're going to sync it up at 33 seconds. That was really strange, what I just saw. So Stash is still in the game. His eye's bleeding. He's switching stance. I guess he got poked. Henry's throwing out the jab. It was weird. I'm like, why are they... I guess that's why they were zoomed in. It was a foul. Foul on the play. Man, what is going on here? Hold on. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please. And thank you very much. So round one is in the books. They're working on that right eye of Stash. He looks terrible. But at least, hey, you know, there's a point deduction. So he's got that in his favor. They need to stash him. Stash 2 goated. He can't lose. Where they find this guy, man? Does anyone know? Does he have a combat sports background? His head looks like a cake pop. That's right. Listen to Wade. He knows what's up. So it was a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, when he hit him with the right hand, the thumb came in. And then... Oh, and then... What? Then there's some down shots. So I guess he took the point for the down... did he take points for the down shots or... The fuck? This guy Henry's dancing. Now they're checking the eye again of Stash. He said they're good to go. Okay. So let's reset this. This is a weird... Dude, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone tonight. 2 minutes on the clock. Round 2. And this is a 5-round fight. So Stash is good to go. Henry is really headhunting. Henry cracks him up the middle. Stash trying to tangle him up. Henry running. Stash coming in wild. And Henry goes down to a knee. And they're calling that a slip. So Stash kind of pushed him down there. Oh, my God. 1-2 by Henry on the break. And he drops Stash. Oh, my God. And nose is busted open. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, that's crazy, man. He's not... That's it. It's over. It's over, guys. It's over. Oh, my God. That shit was nuts. He slips. Ref breaks him up. And he's like, all right, I'm going to finish it now. He goes, pop, pop, right to the face. Pop, pop. Stash went down. And Bobby Henry, second round, Carnage. Oh, my God.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage,
shit.
play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage.
They're saying my broadcast ended. The fuck? What? Oh, I screwed up. I fucking screwed up. I never even started the broadcast over there on X. Crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, man. There's something wrong with me today. I'm completely off. All right, let's do this. We'll schedule. No worries. No worries. We got this, boys. I thought I had it live on X. Oh, God. I need a vacation. I need to go on an island. A nice cocktail. Right? Is that how many people? One's in the chat if you want to do it. You want to join me on a vacation? We all go on an island together, right? All inclusive. I don't even drink anymore. Maybe I'll bring some cycling frog with me. I don't know. We all go. We leave the phones at home. Bets are real and bare-knuckle. I tell you, man, just keep betting the favorite. Henry got fooked up, yeah. Oh, no, Henry fooked up. No, he didn't got fooked up. Henry fooked up Stash. Stash got fooked up. Okay, now we're live. We're live on X. There we go. Disregard that last post. But thank you, whoever commented on there. Whoever that was. He's got the fuzzy. It's not working. Thank you. Da Caligo. I got to delete this now. Thank you. Delete that. And we should be good to go on X. Hello, X. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, X. Yoel Romero didn't fight yet. So, but everyone's getting finished over here. It just feels weird, man. Like, I really like bare-knuckle. Like, BKFC, I think, is the best of the bunch, right? Even though I have, friends in other organizations. I also have friends in BKFC as well. But it's just weird. Like, it still feels weird. Like, I enjoy it. It's fun. It has an element of cringe to it. It's got a lot of carnage, which I love carnage. You know I love the carnage. But there's something, sometimes it feels like there's something missing. And maybe it's because of the level of talent. Like, I think we're seeing a lot more toughness than skill. Does that make sense? I'm not saying these guys aren't skilled. They probably beat the fuck out of me. But that's not really saying much. There's something, there's just one little piece of the puzzle that's missing, I feel. Rothroll Romero next card. It's fake news, but that'd be crazy. DBX is greater than... That's missing a lot, too, though. I got to say, BKFC is ahead of DBX right now. DBX is fun, that last card, though. That was pretty good. They got some work to do. I wouldn't put them ahead of BKFC. We're not quite there yet. But I think what it is the level of talent might be the one problem that I'm having. Like, you don't feel like it's the baddest man on the planet. You feel like it's like leftovers, I don't want to be an asshole or anything like that, but it just feels like that. As a fan watching it, sometimes I feel, well, that was a lot of fun, but it feels empty. Moss misses the sweet science. We're going to see the sweet science tomorrow. Canelo or Crawford? Let me know in the chat who you picking. Canelo or Crawford? When is the best time to eat puss? 12 o'clock. Definitely the ability for fighters to be a little more elite. Yeah. I mean, what are you saying? What's the point you're trying to make? Self-preservation is not a prerequisite for a bare-knuckle fighter. It's true. They lack technique. They do. I mean, the guy on the right, Stash, I swear, it looks like he just came out of Street Beefs. The look and his fighting style. It looks like he literally is like, yeah, I got a problem with Bobby Henry. We're going to settle it inside this junkyard. Anytime, Mike. Anytime. What about the king of the streets? The king of the street? Who is that? After she showers. That's a good time. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good answer. Solid answer right there. Slash or trash, same. Well, we're going to move on to the next one. Slash got slashed. Uh-oh. Like, who's going to win this one? I mean, Jeremy is a 500 fighter in BKFC, and then David Simpson, 2-4-0. So, not much going on here, but clearly clean athletes. I don't think either guy's on any sauce. All I see is clean. 5'11" Simpson, 5'10" Smith, 71-inch to 72-inch reach. Simpson, 32 years. Fist. Fuck the fist size. What's their age? They don't show the age on their tail of the tape. All right, ready? Why don't they show... Hold on. Let me go to Tapology. Let's see if Tapology got it. I don't like that. So one of these guys are 40 plus. What are these guys? King of the Streets, bare-knuckle. Juice Division is fire. David looks like a weapon. What, from the movie Weapons? Russian bare-knuckle, I think. Russian bare-knuckle. Now that sounds interesting. Why can't we? What about a sambo, like an American version of a sambo league? That would be fucking fire, right? You know what I'm saying? What about sambo? What do you think about that? Would you guys be interested in that? Yeah, this guy's fucking jacked up. The dude Simpson, David Simpson. The fuck? Clean, I tell you. Alrighty, we got to get Christine Ferreira back on the show. That's what we got to do. We got to get her. She's got a big fight coming up, man. Tough fight, big girl she's fighting. We got to get the Queen of Violence on the show again. The last interview we had with her had to be taken down. It was so edgy. I had to take it down. It was just too edgy to be on air. All right, Simpson. Let's see this guy, Simpson. It's not even on Tapology. Look at this shit. Dude, it's like, what am I looking at? Where's Simpson? He's not even, oh, here he is. The card is out of order. So he's 35, and then Jeremy Smith, Pitbull, is from South Africa. United States, South Africa, but no age on Smith. He's clearly not this age anymore. That ship has sailed. Right? Looks a lot different from his Tapology picture. Holy cow. I want to see heavyweight bitches. Me too. I think bare-knuckle would be the perfect place to get those heavyweight bitches in there. Oh, some knockout, man. Holy shit. They were showing the Jeremy Smith's knockout. I don't know who that guy was that he put down, but holy crap. He came in swinging hooks until he fucking finished him. So Smith versus Simpson's coming up next. Who's winning this one? Who you see now? This is a tougher one. I think I'm going to go Smith. I think I'm still going to go Smith on this. That's how I'm going to go. I'm going Smith. Although I don't know his age, so I'm a little worried. Smith KO. What's up, Tone K? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? How's it hanging? Smith is about to walk into the combat zone. If you haven't hit the like, hit the like. Thank you very much. I got to set up the likes here. I moved things around. Let's see. Let's set up the... Oh, hit the like. Hit it. Let's see. What are we at? There's no way there's only 30 likes. Is that right? That can't be right. Oh, 58. Okay. We're getting somewhere. 58 is kind of crazy, though, man. I understand it's bare knuckle, but geez, Louise, hit the like button. What the fuck? That's insane. Disgrazia. What the fuck? 58 likes. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, man. I'm not like, listen, I'm not trying to twist your dick off or anything. Just hit the damn like button. All right, here we go. Smith versus Simpson. Round one's about to get going here. The announcer's got quite the tie. It's a sideways bow tie. It's not the traditional way. It's the other way. It's like this. It's portrait instead of landscape. David Simpson looks like he's the cover of a bearded barber shop. We're really 1 out of 20. I don't know why Casey's donation didn't count. I have no idea. It should be 1 out of 20. And we did have donations before the goal, in fairness. As soon as they wake up and right before bed. Top hours. Yeah, let's see who the top hours is. Whoa, Smokey Smeegs? Hold on a second. Oh, no, J Beers is number 1. What was that other thing? I don't know. Oh, his points. I don't even know what the fuck the points are for. J Beers, Omar Wiz, and the Knitter, Vince, Jeffrey James. Jamie's plummeting. And Sambo Rambo. Hell yeah, guys. J Beers is going to fucking take you all down. He's Mr. Top Hours. 187. Oh, you guys are getting smoked. You guys are getting worked by J Beers. He is dominating. I mean, that's crazy, man. J Beers may be the John Jones of live chatters. It's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I don't believe it, Jamie, because you were the top chatter of last year, right? And then all of a sudden, J Beers has taken your throne. I mean, you got to start chatting then. Whoa, here we go. Flurry coming in by Smith. Simpson backs up out of that southpaw stance and then whips in a good jab hook by Simpson. Simpson and Smith landing the jab. Simpson trying to let go with the uppercut. As Smith comes in with the flurry, Simpson resets. Simpson switching on the stances. Uppercut by Simpson, underhook, and Smith punches away. They separate. Simpson's a big dude, man. Smith trying to come forward, protecting the face with the knuckles, throwing out the jab, missing. Simpson resets. Body shot by Simpson. Bully Smith. Oh, Simpson's cracking him against the ropes. And the ref stepped in and stopped it. Oh, my God. David Simpson ran the motherfucker over. That's because I didn't see the age. It wasn't fair. Simpson annihilates Smith against the ropes. The ref steps in and gives a mercy stoppage. And David Simpson now goes 3-4 in the squared circle with no gloves and some carnage!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
That's a good stoppage, man. That's a good. In real time, I was like, was that too short? No, that was a great stoppage. Simpson crack on the nose. Oh my God, he came in and was just using his head. Oh my God, you know, like when you watch it, you're like, oh, that might be quick, but the ref knew. The ref knew that Smith did not. He can't be taking any more of that shit. This dude was getting his face rearranged. Holy smokes, that guy was hitting him like a truck. You think it was because of his giant fist size? Maybe. Could be. It could be Simpson's massive fist size. So this guy was only 2-4-0 in BKFC, and what a win there. I think Jeremy Smith's got to be in his 40s, though, right? How old is this guy? I'm not sure. I didn't see an age. The glove fit the crime that time. Tomorrow's going to be nuts, man. Tomorrow's going to be fucking crazy. Noché and Canelo Crawford. It's going to be a nutty night. His beard hypnotized him? Maybe. Yeah, maybe his majestic beard was the power behind that win. Both of these guys clearly clean. No doubt about it. But good win, man. Simpson runs him over. Man, first round finishes. This is crazy, man. Finishes. Everyone's getting fucking carnaged up here. A carnage-filled BKFC on a Friday night. Are we ready for all this carnage? I mean, is this going to roll into tomorrow? You guys think there's a lot of carnage tomorrow? Yoel Romero versus Theo Doukas coming up next. That's crazy, right? Damn, man. The debut of I Love You, Michael Bisping. I love you. I love you. Remember when Bisping ran from him? Let me just say something. Take a look at this real quick. I want to ask you something. This is MMA-Holes.tv, right? It's MMA-Holes.tv, okay? And this is BKFC's website that they changed it to. You see it? Does it look a little similar? Like, just like kind of like the layout. The hell? Did they? What's going on here? They ripping our style off here? What's going on here? What's happening here?
Can't wait for some good fights tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Both main events are going to be fun. That's for sure. Both are going to be fun. Vince, you got your picks in? Good luck. I wish I meant it. But I'm coming for that trophy tomorrow night. You still furious, JB? Or what you talking about? What happened yesterday? Dude, I've been like, my brain has been scrambled from all that stuff. Like last night's stream, I'm like, okay, one and done. I'm going to move on. But yeah, it is. It's lingering in my head. I don't like the divide. Of course, I don't like the murder that happened, but the divide in the country has been pretty rough. Connor changed it. I just saw that. Sue them. I'm 100% suing them. I'm going to contact the lawyers after this stream. I'm still numb over it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. I'm just sick at seeing a lot of these stuff on X. Like, it's like fucking me up. Like, there's a lot of callousness going on out there where they're making it racial or political, and it's like, guys, like, this is supposed to bring us together. Like, I was around during 9/11. I saw those fucking two towers collapse, and like, I was there, and after that, how everyone came together was beautiful. Like, now it's a different time, man. Like, people aren't coming together. People are just like at each other's throats. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, everyone's losing it on each other. Yeah, maybe Muslims got a little heat then, you know. maybe. But still, now it seems way worse. Is Theo slow? I think if you're named Theo, you're automatically, a little slow, like Theo Vaughn. Like, there's something, like, once you name a kid Theo, it's just, the kid's got no shot. So, in fairness to this guy, like, I don't want to crap on this guy. He was born with that name, so he probably is. Is there a Theo in my chat? I apologize. I'm not going after you. But chances are you're slow as well. You hate everyone, Mike H? All right, well, at least you're consistent. Yeah, I don't know, man. There are people like I don't want to judge people because of political beliefs. I don't want to do that. But I can't help but judge people aren't being an asshole, When it comes to men, Theo is greater than Cleo. I don't know any Cleo men. Do you know Cleo men? He is. Oh, Omar confirmed he's slow. Any chance we could hit a reset? Well, the guy's throat exploded. So it's going to take a while. I was telling Jess today, that shit is going to be etched in the history books. Our kids are going to be talking about that shit. Just another one, political figure, assassinated type deal. And like now everyone's callous to it, but it's going to be a big deal for a while. Forever, really. Assholes, everyone has one. That's true. That is true. Theodore Doofus is good. Don't disrespect my boy. His name is that's not pronounced Doofus. That's not Doofus. What are you talking about? The only thing we can hope for is a DayZ stream after this. That could save the world. We judge each other constantly here, but at least it's in good. Yeah, man. That's why I like if I talk about that stuff, it's on Gummy Gang. Like I'll bring it over to the second channel. I don't typically like talking about that over here because it's just like it brings out the worst in people. Any sort of political discussion or race or whatever, it's just like it's ridiculous. Only 3K views on a UFC YouTube live Canelo versus Crawford weigh-ins. What? That's wrong. 3K views on Canelo Crawford weigh-ins? I doubt that. I didn't watch it, but I doubt it. If this was 100 years ago, she would have put scotch tape on his neck, and finished the speech like Theo Roosevelt. Okay. DayZ? Romero second. Yeah, Romero's going to run this guy over, right? Is that the consensus? Jeremy Stevens is in the ring. Let's hear what he's got to say. Uh-oh, he's face-to-face with Perry. Oh, they're shoving. Perry shoves him. By the way, why is Jeremy Stevens fighting Mike Perry? Like, am I the only one that thinks this is a layup for Perry? Nothing against Stevens. He's looked good in BKFC, but I just feel like Mike's too big for him. Yeah, Mike's yelling, that's easy work. Yeah, I mean, Stevens ain't winning this shit. He's a tough son of a bitch. They're in each other's face yapping. This is easy work for Perry. Am I wrong, or does anyone have Stevens? They're still shoving each other. Wow. This is crazy, man. Perry's trying to get at him. They're all holding each other back. There's like this fake beef. They don't hate each other. What is this? This is so stupid, man. Jake took Perry's soul. And why, you think Stevens is going to win? Who saw Dana get owned at Canelo versus Bud Presser? Love seeing it. Oh, yeah, when the guy asked about the Ali Act. I did see that. I don't think Dana gave a shit, to be honest. That reporter, one of them. I was listening to the reporter. I was like, oh, here we go. Like, it's one thing to press Dana, but the way he went about it, it was just so cringe. Like, you can press Dana, but I don't know. You got to be, I don't know. I think he went about it wrong, to be honest. It kind of, I thought it was a fumble, to be honest. Dana just called him an asshole and moved on. Yeah, he didn't give a shit. That guy could have been clever with it, Don't worry, the MMA-Holes might be at press conferences very soon, so get ready for real questions. Real inappropriate questions. Perry took a paycheck, pretty much, yeah, with Jake. Yeah, so there was a weird fake-ass, like, shoving match in the ring here. I mean, and it's the same card, Edgar versus Rivera. Oh, Ferreira's on that card, too. October 4th. What day is that? Please be a Friday. Probably not going to be. Let's see, October 4th. Yeah, shit. Is the UFC? Hold on, let me look at the UFC schedule. I am watching that, of course. I mean, let's go Christine Ferreira. October, the UFC's on. Ankalaev Pereira. Oh, God, bare-knuckle, you are retarded. You are dude. BKFC, there's something fucking wrong with them. They're going to go against Ankalaev Pereira, too. That card. Yeah, let's see how good that does in the ratings. How about Strickland calling out that scammer dude? Who did he call out? I saw him. He put a couple of posts out. No way you missed Chama. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. All right, so Theo Doukas is a plus 750 dog in this fight. Got big droopy tits. What is going on here? Where did they find this guy? I get knocked out for a couple $1 million to anyone? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think most of us would bite the bullet. Moneyberg. Oh, that Moneyberg guy. That guy is crazy. He looks like he's a rich dude that kind of looks like he looks like a Gorgonite. Is Yoel fighting right now? He's about to fight. Yeah, Theo Doukas is in the ring. If Connor's at bare-knuckle cooked out of his mind, I'd watch. Dana White pretty much confirmed White House is going to be McGregor. I don't want to trigger people, but it seems like that's the thing. He's going to bring white stuff to the White House. So here comes Yoel Romero. What does he have, a snake? What is that, a horn? What an entrance for Yoel. That's a horn. He's like 50 years old, full of muscle. And here he comes, the soldier of God. Trots down the runway. Okay, we're going to watch his debut. We're going to watch it.
Yoel sucks. Poop emoji. LFG our homegirl Christine Ferreira.
Yeah, man.
Trophy
I want to watch that
emoji.
fight. I'm pissed. It's going against Chama and Big Ank. The bad job by Bare Knuckle. They gotta figure their way around that shit. They gotta work their way around that. They can't fucking go against the UFC pay-per-view like that. And thank you, Eric Lopez, for subscribing. So Yoel Romero looking jacked.
He was jacked.
Getting ready to stand toe-to-toe with Theo Doukas. This should be an interesting one. Bare knuckle time. Ever seen Yoel Romero, his Swedish cousin? Yodel Romero. Okay, gotcha. Yoel is still, you know what? With the every time I think about it with Steve Harrison, with Tropic Tom kind of taking a step back, Steve Harrison, like it's so weird how one person takes a step back and a very similar personality pops right back into the community. It's the beauty of the MMA-Holes. Now imagine a world where Tom and Steve are cracking those jokes in the chat. That would be crazy. All right, he's in the ring. Yoel's in. BKFC 80. Let's do it. How quick is this? All these fights are ending in finishes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. By the way, if you're on X, repost this at the MMA-Holes. We're live on X as well. Shout out to Leo, just subscribed. This is why I'm watching, man. This came quick. Theo Doukas being announced right now. Okay, let's see what the soldier of the guy can do in BKFC. This fight kind of just creeped up on us. I feel like it was like yesterday at the press conference where Yoel was announced that he was part of BKFC, and then boom, now he's fighting. Now Yoel is going to be announced. Back to the announcer. Muscles all over the place. Yoel's a virgin. That's how he kept his testosterone levels all these years. Where's Tom anyhow? Did Guam sink? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Man, Yoel looks bigger than ever. It's crazy. I don't know. What is this guy made of, man? Yoel. And he doesn't look like he looks exactly the same age. Why does he look so young? How is that possible? The fuck? How old is this motherfucker? What is going on with Yoel Romero? Yoel is how old? 48. Motherfucker's my age. What is going on with Yoel Romero? 48. The hell, dude? Yoel Romero. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to click round number 1. Get ready to go here. Will this be a don't blink or will this be 5? Crazy, man. Yoel Romero. Here we go. Toeing the line. And round 1 has begun between Romero and Doukas. Romero in the blue wraps, Doukas in the red. Doukas looking to come out aggressive. And Romero slips through with a jab. Or a left, I should say. As Doukas fires back with the right hand. Romero keeping the hands up, just taking his time, looking at his opponent, circling. Doukas trying to cut him off. Romero looking to engage, puts hands in the back of the head, and Doukas shoves it off and creeps forward. Romero with the uppercut. Doukas just absorbs that. Doukas, not much muscle tone on him. But he looks like he's ready to fight. Doukas is on a 2-fight skid. Never fought in BKFC, so this is his debut as well. And he is fighting at... I don't even have an age for him. There's no age available. He's just a mystery man. Oh, there's a good right hand by Doukas. Yoel backs up, threatens to throw the right. Yoel dodges the right hand by Doukas. Yoel just taking his time, trying to come in with a Superman punch. And the ref's like, no, you can't do that. So no Superman punch allowed. 45 seconds. Well, that's weird. You can't Superman punch? Doukas trying to close the distance on Yoel. Yoel, no problems. Resets. Good footwork by the soldier of God. And there we go. Yoel popping in with the left. 30 seconds. Oh, Doukas bounces off Romero. He does hit him with a good right hand. Romero, who's had a chin throughout his career. Throwing out that jab on Doukas. Doukas swings in with a flurry, and Romero's footwork too good. Avoids that. 10 seconds on the clock. And this one might see it too. Let's see. As Doukas is taking his time, looking to throw out the jab. I mean, I got to be honest with you. The round has expired. I think Doukas got 1. Am I crazy? I think Doukas got fucking round 1. Shit. Is Yoel going to lose this shit? Thank you, Indira Coralta. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Indira.
Ah, super chat.
Smokey Smiggies. How you doing, Smokey?
Yoel should have stuck to washing dishes. He sucks.
Whoa.
Poop emoji.
Shit. Holy shit. What do you mean? Have you ever seen Yoel Romero versus Adesanya? I mean, that was such a barn burner. Well, I do have the body Yoel has. What are you talking about? Today I was lifting 15-pound weights. In fact, I think I have a better body than Yoel. The fuck? I don't know many 40-year-olds that look like me. I'll tell you that much. But Yoel, for some reason, looks younger, that bastard. I hate that. How dare you, Yoel? You still got that baby face. Okay, so we're getting ready for round number 2 to kick off here. There's a little delay. Both guys are ready to toe the line, and maybe Yoel is just kind of playing possum a little bit here. He's done that before. Baits you in, lulls you, and then pops you. It'd be funny if Yoel hits him with a flying knee or some shit. He Chris Weidmans him. The 1-2 coming out by Doukas. Yoel keeping the hands up, and there's a good left hand by Romero. Retaliation left, landing on the face of Doukas. Yoel taking his time, bouncing in and out. Doukas now switching stances as Yoel looks to engage. Oh, left hand by Yoel drops him. Romero puts him down, and Doukas takes a tumble as he slowly gets back up. He goes, ah! And they're counting, and he grins. Not grins, he grinds his teeth, looks at Yoel, and they toe the line again. So Doukas survives. As he recuperates from the shot, Yoel gets a knockdown in round 2. Doukas looking to come forward here, switching, throwing the right hand out. 1:09 on the clock. Romero comes in with a right. Uppercut's coming in by Romero, and there's a slice down the middle of the face of Doukas. Doukas comes over the top, and there's blood coming out. Doukas keeps shaking his head, blood trickling off down his nose. 55 seconds on the clock. Doukas comes in, throws the right over Romero. Blood trickling all over the face and belly now of Doukas. Doukas comes over top with some right hands. You can see him huffing as he's throwing that right hand, Doukas. And Romero's bouncing in and out, waiting for a chance to attack. There's a right jab to the face by Romero. Romero circling, looking to pounce again. Uppercut up the middle, drops him. Yoel Romero puts him down with a doozy up the middle. He points to the crowd as he celebrates, and Doukas gets back up to the feet. Blood just dribbling down the mustache, out of the nose, down the forehead. And Doukas is ready to toe the line once again. This is crazy. Whoa, he slipped on his own blood. Doukas slips on his own blood and falls down, gets right back up. 10 seconds on, I think I've ever seen that. Oh, and left by Romero, puts him down again. And Doukas puts his hands on his knees and he goes, no more, no mas. Second round, carnage for the soldier of God, Yoel Romero. Let's go, baby.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Wow, it was weird. Romero hopped on the ring and was yelling to MaRkY, their buddies, and then as they were doing that, the commission was trying to pull Romero in and showed us his ass. And he has got a great ass. This is fucking crazy. What's up with this guy? Why? It's shaved, too. He shaves his ass. Yoel Romero, 0 hair on his body. And carnage in the second round.
Ah, super chat.
What's going on here? Smokey.
Yoel had no place in UFC. He can barely do this.
Oh,
Poop
my
emoji.
God. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Yoel slander is insane. So we said that we would go to DayZ Gummy Gang stream after this if you guys wanted. This card's winding down, man. We got 2 more fights and it's over. So we hit that goal at 20. I'll roll this over to a DayZ stream. We'll play some games and hang out. But shout out to everyone donating tonight. Really appreciate it. What'd you guys think about Yoel Romero's debut? Pretty predictable, right? I mean, I think everyone thought he was going to win that fight, but Soldier of God looked good. He started off a little slow, but got his rhythm. This guy's face got split apart, and Romero gets round 2 finish. Smokey woke up angry. He doesn't like Romero. He's not a Romero fan. I got to be honest with you, like, oh, listen, let me just say this. One of the best fights I've ever seen is Romero versus Paulo Costa. That's still top 5 fights of all time for me. Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa, when Paulo was a savage, was one of the craziest fucking fights ever. If you're just getting into combat sports and you're like, which fight should I watch? Go check out Romero Costa. I'm sure it's on YouTube. How many people remember that fight? That fight was insane, man. Absolutely insane. And he had those wars with Bobby Knuckles. But Romero Costa is still one of my favorite fights of all time. Romero gets the official hand raise.
Super chat.
Romero's going to fight until he's 70. Smokey again.
Yoel can barely beat an empty tomato can.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Yoel slander's insane. Oh, my God. Smokey's coming in hot. He's coming in high. He's like, I don't know what the hype is. I don't know what all that stupid hype is. What's that about? Romero Weidman now. Dude. So yeah, when I did the photo shoot for Weidman, when I was doing the video for that, I think that was right before the Romero fight. I think I jinxed Weidman. I do. Because right after he was on the cover of Gotham magazine and we were doing the photo shoot, his face got concaved by Yoel Romero. That was nuts. In Madison Square Garden, right? Wasn't that Madison Square Garden? Romero Jacare was good. Yeah, that was good. I still think, Costa Romero that's got to be the number 1 Romero fight that I can think of. Paulo Costa versus Romero was fucking nuts. They were both sticking their tongues out at each other and just bop, bop, bop to each other's. Like it was like 2 wrecking balls going at it. 2 roided wrecking balls. That fight was insane. It's not the Paulo Costa that we see now. It was a whole different guy. I think my ISP is finally on top of me. After all these years, I can't get a single streaming site to... That's interesting. It could be... All right, I'm going to play tech support here. Hot and salty. You doing it on a Fire Stick? Because I got something for you. If you're doing it on a Fire Stick, make sure you have all your cache cleared. Okay? Clear your cache, restart the Fire Stick, and go again. You'll notice a very smoother situation. If you're going that way. So you're on PC. I may or may not be on PC right now. Actually, no. I'm on this is PC, this whole thing. But everything that I do watching is on my Mac. Maybe it's probably a computer, if I had to guess. Or your internet, if you have shitty internet. How's the internet? If you got shitty internet, that could be a problem too. If your internet is good, you're going to have to clean out that junky computer. Stop watching porn. You're on PCP yourself? Costa has a needle in his ass as we speak. Yeah, I say cash. I always call it cash. Cache sounds gay. So I can say cash. Clear the cache. Cache. That's how the French say it. Americans don't say that. We say cash. Need to get Verizon internet. It could be most likely your internet then. Yeah. If I had to guess. I've tried clearing the cache and did terminal command prompts in administration mode to clear. I only use this PC. So it's probably your internet. Gaming, YouTube, and MMA streams. It's 100% your internet then. I had a situation when I was streaming some stuff, and I had I added a mesh network. Now, if you're plugged into your router and you have really good internet, I mean, it's got to be your computer then. But if I got a mesh system and everything changed. Everything was so much better. I highly advise people getting a mesh system. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, the living legend. Yeah, man, I did a whole stream on it last night on Gummy Gang. second channel if you want to see it. I guarantee you RX watches the most porn of everyone here. I think RX is I have a feeling, this is just a guess, but I think RX is a chronic masturbator. I think he is. I think he is a very chronic, I think he masturbates more than the norm, which is fine. He's a young man. He's got to let it out. But I think he masturbates a lot. We have to find out next time we talk to him. I can vouch the mesh system is amazing. Yeah, mesh system is great. It's a game changer. It is. It distributes the internet, your Wi-Fi. Right? You guys agree? 100%. He's a chronic masturbator. Which you would think any sort of negative energy he'd be getting out, but I think he masturbates too much. And if you masturbate too much, it makes you angry. Sometimes if you don't clear the pipes, you're angry, and sometimes if you clear them too much, you're angry. So you have to find that middle point where you have a clear mind and clear pipes without overdoing it. The lotion legend. What the fuck is mesh system? And yes, that seems plausible. Oh, you don't know what a mesh system is? Oh my God, dude, you got to get one. It's like, basically you plug one into your router. It's like you could get, like, they're all different shapes. You just go on Amazon, say, hey, mesh system. And the ones I have, like, are little cylinders. You plug one into, like, where the internet's coming in, and then you have different locations in your house where it beams the internet around, the Wi-Fi around, even. So it's not like if I'm in this part of the house, I'm so far away from the router, I don't get anything. So yeah, get the mesh. It's awesome. Who saw Cub Swanson fighting Dustin Poirier? It was on YouTube the other day. Amazing fights. Damn, we're going back. Yeah, what's your favorite fight in the chat? Like, what's your go-to? What's that number one fight that's like, okay, I need to watch this one again? What is it? And don't say Lewis versus Ngannou, because that's mine.
Wonderful.
Don't steal mine. RX stays very close to the router for maximum coverage. Canelo getting knocked out soon by Crawford. What are your thoughts? I think Canelo wins. But if Crawford knocks him out, I mean, maybe I'll put a bet on him for fun. I like betting underdog boxing. I know, I like betting the distance on all these fights. I like Diaz versus Conor. Dude, the first one, I have PTSD from it, but it was great. The swing of momentum in that fight was a great one. The second one was a fucking war. I tell you what, when people were saying, I don't want to see Diaz Conor 3, right? I think you guys are retarded. I have to be honest. I'm just going to be completely transparent. I've been arguing Diaz Conor. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, the first two fights were amazing. Amazing. Two different ways those fights went. A fucking war in the second one. The first one, Conor was just beating the fuck out of him and then got gassed and finished. A third one, it's not going to suck. That's going to be a fucking barn burner. And I have people like, no interest. It's going to be good, man. Like, are you kidding me? Just make it happen. And it will happen on the White House lawn. How many years going to pass until we get it? It doesn't matter. They could fight in their 50s. I still want to see it. I don't care. Like, I mean, we don't need to watch Nate Diaz or Conor fight anymore. But you put them together, it's like, okay, 70s. I'll watch it. Like, you mean to tell me you wouldn't watch a 70-year-old Conor McGregor versus a 70-year-old Diaz? That'd be hilarious. But yeah, my prediction is that will be at the White House. Headlined Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, main event, White House. You heard it here. Lola McDonald, that was good. I tell you what, okay. Lawler McDonald may be a little overrated. It was a great fight at the time. When I watched it live, I was like, this is amazing. This is carnage, nose destroyed, the whole deal. But in a rewatch of Lawler McDonald, I think it was better the first time. Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. Good fight. But, like, I think Cub Swanson versus Doo Ho Choi. I'd rather watch that fight. Cub Swanson, Doo Ho Choi was insane. Hot and salty, you can get one of those at like 30. No, Namajunas or Esparza. Yeah, that was phenomenal, right? Namajunas Esparza. They broke a record in that one. Or what was it? What was the other one? Wasn't it Wonderboy Woodley? What was the one where they broke, like they didn't do shit? Like, was the second one or the first? I can't remember. I think it was the second one. There was one Wonderboy Woodley that was terrible. Like, really bad. They both were bad, but one was really, really bad. Izzy Gastelum, that's got to be up there. That was a great fight. And then Izzy, how about Gastelum? He's fighting tomorrow. He missed weight for the 5th time. He joins the 5-timers club. Him and John Lineker, all by themselves, 5 weight misses. Crazy, man. They didn't even let the Butcher have a chance to catch up to Gastelum. They just cut him. But Kelvin Gastelum sticks around 5 times. Crazy. Kelvin's nuts. Diaz-Conner 2 must have been a record amount of punches thrown. Their hands never stopped moving. Dude, it's such a good fight. Diaz-Conner 2. I remember when I watched that live, I thought Diaz won. And everyone knows how big of a Conor guy I am. Like, oh my God, Conor just went 0 for 2 against Diaz. A lot of people still think that, but I thought the judges were going to go Diaz. And then in a rewatch, I was like, okay, I could see how they went Conor, but still, very close fight. Super close fight. Great fight. Cub Swanson's hip toss. Was sick. He beat Poirier by decision. Yeah, Cub is a beast, man. Like, he's a dog. Crawford shocks the world. Fatstallum. His sleeper it was. Don Fry versus Yoshiro Takayomi. Damn, you going back, bro. You going back. Amanda was the underdog. Edgar versus Maynard 6. It's 6. BK Penn versus GSP. I thought Diaz won. Yeah, originally I thought Diaz won too. But on a rewatch, I changed my thought. It's one of those fights, man. You see it in real time, you're like, oh, wait, hold on a second. It's like Jones. Dude, the craziest one for me, I thought this is Chris Lytle on the right. I'm like, what the fuck? That's Gary Fox. Does that not look like Chris Lytle? I'm gonna say this until I'm gonna die on this hill. But if you rewatch Reyes Jones, Dominic Reyes, John Jones, in real time, I was convinced Dominic Reyes won that fight. And then I rewatched it, like really sat down. It's like, okay, I'm gonna score this like a judge. And I had Jones winning that fight. It's like, I feel like it's like a Mandela effect type thing. Like the night of the fight. What fight is that like that for you guys? Like that you watch the fight the night of and you're like, oh, this is a no-brainer. This person won. And then you watch the replay and you're like, oh, that person won. Give me that fight for you guys. You could say no way all you want. I sat there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna judge this like I am a judge. And we were all hyped up that John Jones seemed to be losing that fight the night of. But if you watch that on a replay and you judge it, you know, as if you were a judge, not a fan, as if you were scoring the fight, Jones, he got by in that fight. Oh, Jones Gustafson won? That was close. Yeah, the night of, I thought Gus won. And I think Jones deservedly won that fight. I'm not. I did a whole stream on it. I did a whole fucking, I remember the, after that fight, I did a whole stream on that shit, breaking it down round by round why I said John Jones won that fight. And I'm not, you guys, you know I'm not a John Jones guy. But, you know, people, here's the thing. You can judge it as a fan, which I did the night of, and I thought Reyes won. Or you could judge it like a judge. And there are I urge you guys to go back unbiased. Wait a couple of years on a fight. Go back unbiased. Same like O'Malley Yan. A lot of people like, Sean lost. And then I watch that on a replay. I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think you can give that to Sean. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of fights like that, you know? But yeah, Dominic Reyes could have had his hand raised that night, but I think they got it right. All right, so we're getting ready for the co-main event. Plazaola versus Gary Fox. I can't get over that this guy, Cyrus Fees. It's like I've told the story a million times. We worked with this guy on the regional scene with Triton fights. He was the ring announcer over there. And here he is. He's like the guy. He's like the voice of BKFC. Like the how do you call it? Like he's not the play-by-play guy. He's like the announcer. I don't know. Host maybe. I knew this was worth staying up for. Yeah, BKFC. A lot of finishes. Oh, GSP versus Hendricks. Okay. Yeah, I got to rewatch that one because I was confident Big Rig won that fight. Is that another one that I got to rewatch and GSP won it? Like, I was confident. I was like, that's a robbery. The night of. I thought Big Rig won that fight. Who won that fight? GSP or Hendricks? Let me know. Let me know. Damn, remember Dana White was complaining about that one? Analysis. Remember when Hendricks was on steroids? Yeah, but didn't he fight Paulo Costa and get like annihilated? He got karma. Hendricks was on steroids, and it was proven. I got to be honest with you. I think GSP was too. Don't hurt me. I think he was. I think GSP was on some sort of sauce then too. Don't hurt me. Be nice. I think he was a little sketch too. There was a lot of weird sketch things at GSP. Wasn't he like all greased up and shit too? GSP, listen, they all fucking cheated back then. That's why I don't get too hard on Anderson Silva and stuff like that. They all were fucking cheating, man. It's just some got caught, some didn't. That's why Hendricks is playing football now. Dude, it's crazy. I'm Facebook friends with Hendricks, and it's like you see him. Like, it's just so weird, man. It's like that guy never was a fighter. Dude, that guy was a champ. And it's like now he's just like a dad. It's so weird, man, when I see his Facebook posts. I'm like, what the fuck? He's one guy. I should interview that guy, man. I would love to hear his side of the story. I should reach out to him. Would you guys be interested in that Johnny Hendricks interview? I mean, it's kind of irrelevant now, but that would be a selfish one I would like. Yeah, maybe he's a cop. I don't know. I only see family pictures of him. Everyone's on steroids. Topuria versus Ryan Hall. Dude, that was crazy. Ryan Hall. I love watching Ryan Hall roll around, though. It's so funny. That was a great. Is that in your top 5? The Mount Rushmore of great fights? Yeah, Johnny, a Big Rig interview would be fascinating. I thought he did too. I got to rewatch it. I'm an admitted GSP hater. Although I was there for his last fight. He stuck the landing against Bisping, but I don't know. I found him very boring, GSP. Very talented, but boring. So I always rooted against him. Would be a one-sided interview. Hendricks is brain dead. I think Johnny Hendricks would be very interesting. Well, he briefly retired after the Hendricks. Yeah, remember his face? St. Pierre's face and that? That's when the press conferences where the media scrums were good. Where they had all the fighters on the stage and shit. It was like humiliating, but great. They got to go back to that, man. They got to have all the fighters on stage. Like the old days. That was great. Nick Diaz versus Gomi and jeez. You're going way back. What year was that? Diaz Gomi. God, what year was that? I wish I was a fan during Pride, man. I had to go backwards. I wish I was. Pride 33, 2007. Yeah, well before me. What did I start? Like Sonnen versus Silva was when I started like really getting into it. 2007. 9 years before the MMA-Holes. Damn, man. People were tired of the blanket. Were you talking about GSP? Dude, I tell you, every time they had a GSP fight announced, I remember being so miserable. I was like, God damn, man. You're just going to lay on the dude. That was when I was super casual. Oh, no, but I remember I was a senior in high school. I was off bed. The first fight I ever watched was Khabib retired. Oh, was that the first one you saw, Kazan? Really? Wow. So you caught it when Khabib retired. Holy shit. I feel like you were around longer than that, Kazan. I could have sworn you were around longer than that. If you think about it, what year was that? Like it feels like it was yesterday, but what year was it when Khabib retired? What year was it? Was that during COVID? I wish I seen Pride live, man. I wish I did. Unfortunately, I haven't. Just replays. Gary Fox, first to walk out. 2020? Is that true? 2018? Dude, come on. Why is time going so fast? What year did Khabib Nurmagomedov retire? What year was that? 2020. Yeah, 5 years ago. Going on 6. Dude, what the hell? That's crazy, man. When I hear like Kazaz saying he watched when he retired, I'm like, oh, that was like yesterday. Dude, it's going so fast. Gary Fox getting felt up. He's about to go. Come on, is this Chris Lytle? What's going on here? Is they fucking with me? All right, so Daisy stream is on the line here. 3 out of 20 with the super dupers. We still have a chance to get there. We got some work to do. If you guys want to do after party and the Gummy Gang, let's try to hit that goal. If not, no worries. I'll see you for the UFC and Canelo Crawford tomorrow. The marathon tomorrow. This guy's ready, man. Gary Fox, 3-2-0. Fighting an undefeated 5-0 Edgard Plazaola. Plazaola looks scary. Now he's walking out. And he is really embracing the crowd. Hands up. Pointing to the sky. It was a big break between these fights, huh? I guess all the finishes. Hooker Poirier, Hamzat Burns, Ultimate Fighter Season 10, Rampage, Rashad Evans. That is amazing. That's, yeah, when Tough was good, right? Yeah, it's crazy how, time just goes. There's 2 good Big 12 games on right now. All right, enjoy. Why is Edgar's head 3 times as big as his opponent? He's got a giant light bulb head. Yeah, he's got a big noggin. He does. Big dome. He looks like Fievel from, remember Fievel Goes West back in the day, Fievel, the mouse. I've never had summer go by so fast. Summer 2025 came and gone. Justin Station, how old are you? As you get older, it just goes faster. It's weird. It's so weird. You blink, it's gone. When I was a kid, I remember summer felt like it was like an eternity. Ever since Clinton things got blurry. 20-year-olds were 9 when Trump first got elected. Wow. That's weird to think about. Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening, man? What the fuck? Dude, it's so crazy to think about that shit. Or to think in 2016 is when we started the MMA-Holes. Fucking 9 years ago. That doesn't seem real. It feels like yesterday. We were like, let's start a YouTube channel. It's so crazy, man. Think about how many streams we did since. 38, and it's true. Oh, yeah, you're 38. Oh, God. You have kids, Justin? Kids, it's like hyper, it's crazy. It gets even faster. When you have things you love in life, it goes by even quicker. So this fight's ready to get kicked off. We'll do some commentary for these two. Co-main event, Plazaola versus Fox. Who else is good? It's Chris Mutino. No, I'm just going to do commentary. Yeah, if I go to the YouTube channel, I can pull up all the lives, see how many lives. Let's see. And think about the Gummy Gang too, man, on top of it. That came out like what, year and a half after we did the main channel? Let's see, how many lives have we done? How many times have we gone live? I don't know. I gotta go through the stats, but I'm sure there's a way. There's probably a way you could look it up. I know there is. I just can't do it now. Okay, get ready for round number 1. Co-main events. By the way, we hit 115,501. Kai Milian, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. And here we go. Co-main event, Plazaola versus Fox. Fox red wraps, Plazaola undefeated blue wraps. Throwing out that jab quickly is Plazaola. Fox is quick too, man. Fox goes over top with the right hands, more right hands, and Plazaola gets escorted to the ropes as Plazaola's eating him with the body shots and backs up Fox from the striking. Plazaola out of the orthodox, both guys orthodox. Plazaola creeping forward, trying to get let go, and good hook by Fox, uppercut by Plazaola. Fox waving around that hand. Wow, man, Fox is trying to come out quick, but Plazaola has settled in. Plazaola. Big Plazaola's crouching, moving the head back and forth, waving around the right hand, and there's a flurry by Fox that makes Plazaola reset. Fox backing up. How old is Fox? He doesn't look super young. What's the age on these guys? I'll check between rounds if we get there. Let me know in the chat. Oh, nice right hand by Plazaola. And Fox just eats that. Resets back in front. If you guys know the age, let me know in the chat. I'm curious. Ooh, nice left hand by Plazaola on the face of Fox. Fox comes back with a flurry. So Fox retaliating. 28 seconds on the clock. Plazaola moving in as Fox resets and circles. Plazaola comes in with a haymaker. Misses on that one. Good head movement by Fox. Probably like 52. Yeah, he's got to be in his 40s, right? Fox threatening with the right hand, circling. Plazaola looking to cut him off. Plazaola creeping forward. Swings him with a hook, just misses. And round 1 is over as Fox survives. The man that's 3-2-0 in BKFC. He's got to be in his 40s. The quick brown Fox jumped over the lazy dog. Plazaola looks huge compared to Gay. Gay? Oh, you saying Gary? Did you do that on purpose? Looks huge compared to that gay guy in there. Thank you, Terry. Terry, 27 months. Let's go.
Best fight Robbie versus Rory Youth 189, I think.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, though. On a rewatch, I remember when Jesse was getting into the UFC, and I was trying to think of fights that I think she should watch. Like, another one that sticks out is the first Bigfoot versus Mark Hunt. That is one that is that's a banger. Bigfoot versus Mark Hunt 1, not 2, 1. Was a really good one. But on the list, I gave her Rory versus Robbie. And she was like, it's okay. And I was like, what do you mean? That was a really good fight. And I watched it back, and I was like, it's good. It's really good, but it's I don't know if I put it up there as one of the best. You got to watch it again. But fucking Bigfoot versus Hunt, I would go Bigfoot Hunt over that one, the first one. Bigfoot Hunt was crazy. So we're in, where's my clock? The heel? But I guess it's subjective too, right? What I like might be different than what everyone else likes. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Bigfoot versus Mark Hunt 1, go watch that back. Go watch that and watch Paulo Costa, Yoel Romero. Those two are up there. So 1 minute on the clock here. Both fighters have settled in. Fox coming in with a flurry. And it looks like Plazaola's, he's trying to like really capitalize on those heavy hooks. But Fox has absorbed some of them, not much. Fox doing okay, using the entirety of the ring, circling around. Plazaola on the hunt again, grabs onto Fox, hits him with some rights up the middle. Another right hand by Plazaola on the break. Fox absorbs that. 35 seconds on the clock in round 2. So Fox staying alive here on a undefeated bare-knuckle fighter. Good right hand by Fox, right on the temple of Plazaola. That got his attention. Yeah, Fox starting off okay. Doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's not over, though. Plazaola resetting here from a left hand by Fox. Plazaola moving that head back and forth, looking for a way to engage. You can see the skill level a lot better on these two from the previous fights in the undercard. Good uppercut by Plazaola to the face of Fox. Okay, 2 in the books. 2 in the books. Yeah, it looks like Plazaola, though, he's trying to rely on those heavy hands. Fizzy versus Topuria competitive. Shogun Hendo fights were good. Yes. Hua. That was a good fight. Shogun Hendo. Oh, yeah, Henderson's another one. The H-bomb. Damn, man. What that motherfucker did to Bisping. Hua. Shogun Hua. Didn't Chael Sonnen beat Shogun at one point? I remember there was one fight. I think it was Chael Shogun. I think it was the fight where I was razzing my friends. I remember calling them up, just laughing in their faces. I think it was that fight. Yeah, BKFC has got some good ring girls for sure. I tell you what, UFC doesn't have the best ring girls. They don't. Like, there was a time where Ariane and Brittany were top tier, but now it's like they've gotten very smart with combat sports. They got very slutty, hot OnlyFans girls, you know? Good move. I like that. If you're going to be a ring girl, we want, like, didn't DBX have that big-ass girl over there? It was crazy, man. They just find... They find these girls that people are salivating over. Oh, nice shots up the middle. And Plazaola drops him down. Was that a slip or are they going to count? Let's see. And they're calling it a slip. Let's see. Oh, no, they're counting. So Fox, they're calling that a knockdown. Plazaola takes a second to reset from his nice knockdown. But quickly, they go right back into the mix here. 3 is what we're in. 1 minute on the clock. And Plazaola has his first knockdown. It's a big one there. There was a good flurry up the middle. Fox has recovered. Fox moving the head back and forth. Plazaola looking to connect again. Kainotto trying to swing, but Fox doing a good job protecting the body. 40 seconds on a clock. Fox comes in with a blitz. It looks to me like Fox might be getting a little bit tired out there. Let's see how this plays out. Plazaola comes in with a right, and that kind of clumpy shot off the side of the head. 25 seconds left. Both guys engaging again. Separation. Fox moving in, throwing out the jab. Body shot by Plazaola. 18 on the clock. Fox throwing out the jab again. Plazaola backs up, resets, trying to trick him with the right hand. Trying to slip it in there, but doesn't quite land. Fox regroups back to the center. I would love to have some stats on here. See how many have connected. We'll wait for this round to expire. It's over. 3 in the books. Who the hell's winning this thing? I mean, you do have a knockdown for Plazaola in that round, so that's good. Let's see. Whoa. The hell? The hell just happened there? Bump. I hit the wrong thing. Not available?
This is #1 bullshit.
I mean, Cyborg, tell me about it. Okay, fuck this. The hell? All right. BKFC fail. A BKFC fail. All right, let's get these guys back in here. We're getting ready for round number 4. This is the first time this card we've seen round 4. It took into the co-main event to get here. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How you doing? How you doing, 357? How you doing, buddy? What's going on? How you doing? Hope all is well. Happy Friday. Happy Canelo Eve. Canelo Crawford Eve. Noché Eve. What's the excitement level for tomorrow's cards? Okay, we're going to sync it up at 147. Let's see who's got that sense of urgency. It seems like a close fight. He did have that knockdown for Plazaola in that last round, but Fox has recuperated. Fox bouncing in and out, waving around the left hand. Both guys popping jabs to each other's face. Plazaola got the better in that one. Plazaola trying to move in. Body shot by Plazaola as he stabs that left hand into the body of Fox. Fox regroups, backs up. The next fight, by the way, is going to be a don't blinker for sure. Got a very scary human being about to make his walk. Oh, right hand coming over top, up the middle. Plazaola landing good ones. Fox regroups, keeps the hands up. Plazaola threatens out of the southpaw stance. Now orthodox, switching back and forth is Plazaola, putting out the jab. 1 minute on the clock, and Fox is circling. Fox showing some damage down his right eye, the inside of his right eye. Fox comes in. Plazaola trying to hit him with the hook. Fox ducked underneath, avoids that. 48 seconds on the clock. Jab by Plazaola, switching stances. 43 seconds. And Fox whips out the jab, but he's a little reluctant. Plazaola, I feel like the momentum's going in his favor here. Plazaola trying to go 6-0 in BKFC. I'm excited, smoking some wings for the fights and got my beer. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. Tomorrow's going to be a blast. And it's on Netflix, so no one's got to, if you got, how many people got Netflix? It'll be pretty easy to watch the fights tomorrow. No hassle. I like that. Oh, nice combo up the middle by Fox. 1-2 on that big head of Plazaola. 5 seconds on the clock, and Fox whips out a nice jab at the end of the round. Okay. Damn. Julian Lane being interviewed right now, and Julian Lane has a brand new tattoo. He's got a giant cross going down his eye. Crazy bastard. Let me bang, bro. I don't like Julian Lane. He blew us off. He was supposed to come on the MMA-Holes a couple years back, and he fucking blew us off. Little bitch boy. Little bitch boy of a man. I don't like when they blow us off. Could you imagine getting blown off by Julian Lane? Not a good look. I just want to bang, bro. We've gotten blown off by 3 fighters in 9 years of doing the MMA-Holes. 3 fighters. Julian Lane, and the other one was a Bellator guy, and the other one was Bazookia. Remember Dennis Bazookia? I don't even know if he's still on the roster. It was before the UFC, Bazookia. He's like, oh shit, I forgot I had a dinner. Those are the 3 guys. Yeah, he blew me off. Julian Lane. Please subscribe and hit the like. That's right. Listen to Tone. Listen to Tone. By the way, time's ticking. I don't know if we're going to be doing the DayZ tonight. I don't know. It's not looking good, but thank you to those that have helped. We really have 4 out of the 20, but KC got gypped by the YouTube gods. 1:30 on the clock. 5th round. Final round of the co-main event. Only one more fight left on this card. And Fox actually finished pretty good at the end of that round, the 4th. I thought Plazaola was going to run away with this at the end, but Fox is not going anywhere. It'd be a good upset if he could pull this off. Fox ducks underneath the right hook by Plazaola. Fox throwing out that jab, and Plazaola resets. Oh, nice right hand by Plazaola. Clipping in with the right off the side of the head of Fox. Now Fox comes back with a flurry, backing up Plazaola. Oh, Plazaola hits him in the pocket. Rights, uppercuts, left hand right over the top. Fox trying to hang in there as Plazaola's letting him go. Swinging for the fences, and David Feldman's like, like a sea lion on the side. Plazaola landing some more shots, and Fox backing up. Plazaola's going crazy, unloading. Body shots by Plazaola. Fox is still standing. Rights and lefts coming in. Fox is hurt. He's tumbling back to the ropes. He's trying to stay upright. Plazaola just keeps him coming. Body shots by Plazaola. Head shots by Plazaola. Trying to stay undefeated, going crazy with 23 seconds left. Fox tags him up the middle with a right, and Plazaola keeps coming forward. Bleeding all over the shoulder, hugging up on Plazaola is Fox, and the ref separates them. 12 seconds on the clock. Plazaola gets right back in front of him, throws the right over the top. Fox hurt. Body shots by Plazaola. Plazaola trying to put him down late, and Fox is standing his ground, eating the shots, and the fight is over. Wow. Wow. Right at the very end, Plazaola's like, okay, fight's almost over. Just empty the gas tank. And Fox ate the barrage, stayed up. David Phil was like, Hercules, Hercules. He was like on the, dude, he looked like a complete sped outside. What's up with Feldman, man? What's up with that guy? He's like, dude, he looked whacked out of his mind. Why did Feldman look like that, man? That was crazy. God, the face of Fox is just all swollen and his jaw is just puffed out. What an ending. All right, well, Plazaola will probably win that one. Jesus. That was nuts, man. That fight ended crazy. Anyone know? You could probably go on X, Crazy FC. You could probably go on X. I'm sure that's out there. Damn, man, that ending was nuts. Card's been interesting. I tell you what, Fox did good overall. It was just that last round, everything started to fall apart. He stayed up. He got dropped one time. Did all right. I thought Plazaola was going to run him over, to be honest. Oh, his face is all swollen. Yeah, Fox. So 102 to 32 in strikes landing for Plazaola. 159 attempts to 126. Pretty accurate. If that's 64% accuracy, that's crazy. Plazaola with one knockdown and a 64% accuracy. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Wow. Okay. There's that. They just showed that girl that always does the weird face off showing her tits and everything. She's a weirdo. How you doing? Yesh. What's it? How you say that name? Yashua Savior? How you doing? What's going on? Fox looks like the guy from the movie Goonies. Or Rocky Dennis, you're saying? His face is all swollen up. There was a lady on the stream last night that we showed that looked just like Rocky Dennis without being punched in the face. All right, the official decision here. I thought Fox was in the game until he got knocked down, and then that last round was nuts. Wow, damn, these scores are super lopsided. I thought Fox had some moments. All right, well, clearly Plazaola won this fight. Damn, all right, so Plazaola gets the win. Unanimous decision. We got one more fight, and that's it, man. We're on the 2-hour mark over here. Thank you guys for joining in. Friday night fights, courtesy of BKFC, and definitely entertaining. Here we go. Your main event, a rematch between Perdomo versus Adams. I kind of don't understand why they're doing this, but they are doing this, I guess. Perdomo is a scary human being. Very scary. He's undefeated, and he likes putting people on the mat. I'm also Titus 213, by the way. The one who said Bruce Buffer is huge. Pause. All right, Titus. Yankees just beat the Red Sox. Ooh, yeah, these games are getting important now. God, the Mets might fucking fall out of the playoffs. It's crazy, man. What do they got, like 6 games left now or 5 games? Got to get hot now. Oh, God, they lost again to the Rangers. Jesus Christ, they're nosediving. Fucking they're probably better off not making the playoffs. Okay, so they're interviewing the previous winner. We're going to watch the main event of the evening and then wind it down unless we hit that super chat goal. If we hit that goal, then away we go. We'll bring this over to Gummy Gang and do a little DayZ, walking in the apocalypse, hanging with the boys. If not, we'll see you tomorrow for the UFC Noché. UFC Noché. And Canelo Crawford, which I'm very excited about. I'm looking forward to it. I think the Mets... Whoops, I lost you. Yeah, they just lost again. Yeah, I just saw it. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. It's over for the Mets. They have won 40% of the game since June 13th. I don't know what the hell happened, man, but something's going to have to. Heads will roll. It's a shame. Omar, we could hit that goal. We've seen it before. It could be done. It's really 4 out of 20 because Casey got screwed. But listen, you got to believe. It was a TV show. Hey, MMA-Holes. I got the account because I can't voice text on the other. What takes on the Crawford and Canelo fight is this. All right, Titus, what are you saying? I can't voice text on the other one. My take on Crawford and Canelo is this. All right, this is like a to be continued. I see trees of green, red roses too. And I said to myself, either Canelo gets his first stoppage within 5 years or gasses out and Crawford outboxes and possibly gets Rob on the scorecard. I think Canelo Crawford will be a trilogy. I'm going to say Canelo wins 1, or we can see like an upset with Crawford. Then they run it back, and then Canelo wins. I don't know. I'm going to say Canelo wins tomorrow, but for some reason, Braeden is saying this is going to be another one of these boxing trilogies. Because think about it. Crawford is what? He's not young, right? Isn't Crawford like 37? So it's like now these guys are going to be looking for these big money fights and shit. So for some reason, I think I just feel like it's going to be a trilogy. That's right. We do have that Noché song. UFC Noché tomorrow night. Yeah.
UFC Noché. UFC Noché. UFC Noché. Yeah. UFC Noché. All gringos fighting at UFC Noché. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, UFC Noché. At UFC Noché. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's a good one. One of the best. Uh-oh, look out.
Super chat.
Smokey's keeping the hope alive. Come on, Smokey.
I'd rather walk into oncoming traffic than watch. Boxing glove emoji.
Whoa. Sheesh. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you so much. If we hit that goal, we'll go to DayZ after this. We'll go on the Gummy Gang. Thank you so much, Smokey, man. Thank you, thank you. Noché. Got no fingers. Typos are cool. Okay, we're going to kick off the final fight of tonight. Perdomo versus Adams 2, the national anthem being sung. Fans are on their feet. It's sung so beantastical. It's obvious to me Crawford is more disciplined than Canelo. Okay. I think the size of Canelo, a little bit of a problem. Also, Canelo's the younger guy, which I thought for some reason, I don't know why, I thought Canelo was the older guy. He's the younger guy. Why aren't you covering LFA? Because I'm covering this. Actually, the only reason why I'm here is because of Yoel Romero, who got a win. I haven't covered LFA in years. It's been a while since we used to cover them all the time on Access. I don't know. Because probably no one would watch. This off that new Taylor Swift album. What, the UFC Noché song? Is this Faf? Faf will come back sometime. We'll see. We'll see, maybe sometime soon. Two joints. Thank God it wasn't you. I thought it was you yesterday. I got scared, man. I saw that picture that they released. I was like, that's fucking two joints. But luckily, it's someone else was arrested. You know what's crazy, bro? Watch the Silva and Lopez fight. More exciting. Oh, dude. Silva Lopez will be way more exciting than Canelo Crawford. You can mark my words. That UFC Noché main event is light years better. But the juice is with Canelo Crawford. Like, that's what everyone's going to be tuning in tomorrow just because of the name value. But Silva versus Lopez is a banger. The face-off was a banger. I like the heat between the two. Gene Silva is a fucking animal. And Lopez coming off that loss, my man can't lose another one here. So it's going to be a really tough fight tomorrow. Taylor Swift is a dude. Makes sense. 5'11", both of these guys, 73-inch reach for Perdomo, 77 for Adams, and the rest is unnecessary because Perdomo is going to flatline this dude. It's kind of wild. Crawford looks old as fuck. I don't think Crawford looks that old. Do you think he looks old, really? I don't think he looks 37. I think he looks younger than 37. Diego Lopez win by monster left right uppercut. Hook right uppercut? Yeah, how many people think Diego's going to win? I mean, he could. He could. I don't know. I got Gene. I'm riding that train until the wheels fall off. The train falls off the track. I don't know. The new Docs 2 joints pretty hard. The news Docs 2 joints. I couldn't believe it, man. Those pictures were insane. That's racist? What's racist? We got to go neck tap for Riz. I got to get my other one. I got this one for Ellie. I got to get the one for Logan. I don't want him to grow up and be like, hey, where's my tattoo? So I got to be a good dad. He had trouble hitting Volk, so probably not. Yeah. So watching that fight, Lopez versus Volk, I feel it's going to be very similar to this one with Gene flatlining Lopez. That's the only difference. I don't know, man. Like, I think Diego's got his hands full, man. Gonna make some hash browns. Let's go. Crawford definitely looks his age. You think so? I don't think so. I don't think he looks. Honestly, I don't think he looks 37. I thought he had to be. I thought he was like 33 or something. 37? Come on, stop it. Oh, we got a singer here. So this guy over here has got crazy swag. His name is Leonardo Perdomo. If you haven't watched this guy fight before, he is literally a knockout machine. He is a scary, scary man. He's already did bad stuff to Arnold before, so they're going to run this back. I don't know why. I don't know does anyone know the reasoning why they're running this back? Because, here, look. I kind of don't get this fight, to be honest with you. Like, I was looking at this guy. His opponent's 40, Arnold Adams, right? There's some commercials. Okay? And he's on a 3-fight skid. And his last one, he got knocked out in the first round by Perdomo. Why is this fight happening? This guy was a champion. He lost to Alan Belcher, which is not bad. Alan Belcher's a tough son of a bitch. Then he lost to Mick Terrell, who's a scary British guy, right? Who Ben Rothwell ran over. And Perdomo flatlines him in the first round. So he's on a 3-fight skid, and they're giving him a rematch against a guy that just leveled him in July of this year. Why is this? Does anyone know the story behind this? Why is this happening? What am I missing? Why is this fight going down? Why are they running this back? There's really no reason. He's fighting a guy in Perdomo. If you want to see that guy's resume, here's Perdomo. Don't look like that anymore. Perdomo hasn't lost. You see this? Like, look at this shit. Knockout, 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 knockout. These are all fucking first-round knockouts. Every goddamn fight. All these bare-knuckle fights he's got, they're all first-round knockouts. Why is this happening? Does anyone know the reason? Why is this fight coming together? Why he's clearly going to knock this dude out again. Maybe I'll be wrong. Yeah, Rothwell just ran over Terrell. That was crazy. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why this fight is a thing. I understand that bare-knuckle wants to pad this guy's stats because he's a scary dude, and this guy could wind up being the face of bare-knuckle. You know, he's calling out Ben Rothwell. He's not the tallest guy. He's 5'11", but God, he hits like a truck. And no one in the chat knows. So we're all clueless right now. Too many misspells. I won't even attempt to correct anything. The story for another day. All right. Well, Titus, if we open up the phone lines one of these nights, maybe tomorrow, you can call in and tell us. For the lulz? Is that why? They're doing it for the lulz? They're sending homie out to the pasture. Dude, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand this. Unless, did a fighter fall out or something and they had no one to... Shouldn't this be addressed? This guy, Arnold Adams, has no business getting in here with this guy again. But here we are. I don't know. Maybe something different happens. What's the money line? I don't even know. Let's see. I mean, it's got to be severely lopsided. I don't even see it here. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably just a setup. It's weird, right? It's a little weird, little sketch. I mean, if this guy gets flatlined in the first round, it's like, what are we doing? All right, we'll see. So Andrew Glenn is the referee. It's the final fight. We got some work to do on that bonus. We're probably not gonna get the bonus tonight, but we could still do it. If you chip away, we could do it. Get the bonus stream. If not, we'll see you tomorrow for UFC and Canelo Crawford. Remember, get your picks on Goat Milk, MMA-Holes.tv, the Goat Milk Challenge. David Feldman clapping the announcing happening. Uh-oh, my trusty link went down. Uh-oh, shit. The fuck? Wait, what's it? Wait, hold up. No. There we go. We're back. I mean, my super legit DAZN link almost failed me. It's weird. Perdomo being announced right now. This guy is terrifying, man. He is fucking terrifying. Don't blink. Yep. This is going to be rough, man. A lot of my fights I had no business being there, but ended up winning all of them. Street fight. Glad you won those street fights. Is there a tapology for street fights? There should be. There should be amateurs, pros, and then a section for street fights. Undefeated on the streets. They're hugging Perdomo in his corner. The smoke is going out. This is just going to be goofy. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Anthony Perez Cooking, for subscribing. Anthony Perez Cooking Channel. What kind of food you cook, Anthony? Let me know. Okay, time's about to run out in the stream as we have the main event kicking off. Round one has begun. This Perdomo has been super aggressive and finishing people. Adams coming out with the jab early. The bigger man eats the uppercut by Perdomo, and Adams eats it right on the chin. Oh, left hand by Perdomo drops him. Adams goes down for the first time, rolls to the mat, gets up, walks to the corner, smiles, and says, all right, you got me, motherfucker. So Adams just paces back and forth. He's good. A reset. And Perdomo goes to the... It's crazy how Perdomo throws, man. He throws with such aggression. And here comes the body shot by Perdomo. Adams trying to put him away with a right hand that misses. Perdomo showing some speed and violence. Adams throwing out that jab some more. Get that long left arm. And Perdomo kind of shoots in. Hits him with the left. Trying to get super low on Adams. Adams spins him around, and here comes Adams. Oh, gets stung up the middle by Perdomo again. Adams is slapping on the mat as he got stung with the left hand. Perdomo fixing his trunks, and I don't think Adams is going to get back up. He's trying. He's trying the count. It's done. Adams is banging on the mat in disgust, and Perdomo gets the carnage in round number 1.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Why did that fight happen? What did anyone? I was looking at the poll before. Now it's 17%. Let's take that out of the chat. I don't want to embarrass the 17. When I put this poll up, I thought for sure it was going to be 100% Perdomo, 0 Adams. The first time we've ever seen a 100% poll. I thought for sure. And, it started pulling away 83% for Perdomo. But Adams had 0 chance of winning that fight. 0. He had no business being in there. He was on a 3-fight skid. Already got knocked out by him in the last one. Perdomo is a scary monster. And I'm curious to hear what he has to say when he gets on the mic. Is he going to call out like Big Ben Rothwell? I mean, this guy's only 5'11", but he likes to get super low and he explodes with his punches, man. This guy, how many people is this the first time they've seen him fight? He's a very explosive individual, and he's like, what time is it? He wants to know the time. I guess he wants to know the time of the finish. He wants the time. I guess he's got something to say about the time or something like that in his post-fight victory speech. I mean, that's a problem with BKFC, That's a problem. Like, that's a fight that should have never happened. Oh, you didn't know who they were? Oh, damn, this is the first time you saw Perdomo? He's a scary dude. Put him in there with Yoel. Yoel would be fucking drooling on the mat. Does anyone know about an event called Samurai MMA? No. Okay, there it is. It's official. Perdomo gets his hand raised. And he is about to grab the mic and probably say something crazy. Here we go. Let's see. David Feldman takes a picture with them. Perdomo doesn't even have a scratch on his face. Okay. Here we go. Oh, don't buffer now. Congratulations. Undefeated 9-0. 2 of those to this guy. Is it Ben Rothwell? Send a message. Here we go. The translator's going to grab it. Ben Rothwell versus Perdomo. I would love to see Ben Rothwell just run this dude over. I would love that, man. Ben just annihilates this dude. Please let me talk, he says. Okay. First of all, thank you. Okay, he's there. Muchas gracias. Ahora. Miami. Do we like Misfits over BKFC? That last card was fun. No. I think I still got to go BKFC over. I think. I mean, I had to think about it. That last card was good. I had a blast last card. But yeah, BKFC, we're going to have to go. All right, I need English translation. This guy's yelling into the mic. Rather watch tranny fights over Gucci bag. Yeah, surprisingly great. I tell you what, I do like BKFC, but there are times where I just feel weird. Like there are matchups that just should never happen. Like that. This one that we just watched, I don't understand the purpose of this. It was a replay of the last one. Like it doesn't make any sense. Now, with that being said, this guy is very interesting, Perdomo. This guy's still yelling into the mic. DBX is not better than BKFC. Stop it, man. Cut it out. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. DBX still got some work to do, man. They're in fairness to them, they're still very young. BKFC is way more polished than DBX. DBX, that's crazy. I mean, the production alone is way better on this. Two years ago, he turned himself to a church. He had no shoes. They told him to get a job. This is what God gave him. See, he's doing his whole long ass speech in a setup fight. Like, I don't like that, man. Okay, that's the American dream. So all right. So he's not gonna call out Rothwell or anything like that. Where's the heat? Nothing. There's no drama. There's no heat. Lame ending. I mean, violence. A lot of violence on the card. Last fight was good too. Overall, good card. Lots of finishes. Lots of carnage. It just felt kind of meaningless. Like Yoel fought a can. This guy fought a guy that he already smashed in his last fight. The second fight was good, but the guy that we thought was going to won that one. So, I mean, it was good, but it was like, I don't know. It just felt like a waste of time. I don't know. Like, am I being hard on this? Am I being, let me know in the chat. Like I enjoyed it. I just don't think it was really, I think I feel like nothing happened. Like there was how did we watch all these finishes? Yet I feel so empty inside. Right? It just felt meaningless, this card. It was weird. But anyway, I digress. We got two good ones tomorrow. If you go to MMA-Holes.tv, here you go. Lopez Silva. Check it out. Noché. Lopez Silva. How about Gene Silva growing his hair out? Fighting Diego Lopez. Lopez getting a plus 210. I think people are going to be jumping on that. Although I do think Gene Silva is the truth. We will see. But Gene Silva, very scary guy. Main event, Lopez. Rob Font, David Martinez. Like, what the fuck, dude? Jared Gordon versus Garcia. Good on you. Jared Gordon getting on the main card. Kelvin Gastelum missing weight by 5 fucking pounds. Let me see if their weight's right on here. Yeah. Dude, 191. Dude, it's crazy, man. Now remember, you got to hit 186. This dude says, now I'm going to come in at 191. Fucking nuts, man.
Super chat.
Smokey trying. Yo, I appreciate you, Smokey, man.
Yoel's next fight is against some cooked spaghetti.
Thank you, Smokey, man. 5 out of 20, really 6 out of 20. Hey, if we rattle him off quick, I'll still do it. I'll still do it, man. But I'll talk a little UFC and Canelo, what's it called, Crawford, before we wind this thing down. Thank you, Smokey, man. That was really kind of you. When I was training to fight, I ran 40 miles a week. Endurance wins fights. I agree. Cardio is very important. It is very important. Who do you pick? And which one? Which one we talking about? If you're talking main event, I'm going with Gene. Yeah, I'm gonna ride Gene, man. He's really good. He's that guy, man. He's one of those guys. I gotta say, when people say, "Hey, who's your favorite fighter right now?" Gene Silva's him. He's really good. So I'm very much looking forward to it. The rest of the card, though, not great. I mean, you got Dusko Todorovic against Medina, which Medina's a funny son of a bitch. Like, he's a clunky, weird-ass dude. He's funny to watch, but, I mean, that's your prelim headliner. And how the great have fallen. Look at this. Lemos versus Tatiana Suarez. Remember Tatiana Suarez was supposed to be a champion? Well, hold on a second. I'm not even showing you. Remember Tatiana Suarez used to be was supposed to be a champion? Now she's buried on the fucking prelims. Buried. You got this guy Aguilar. Anytime this motherfucker gets plus money, I always bet on him, and I always win. So if you like a plus guy, little man Aguilar. And how about this? He's only an inch shorter than Garul. So, dude, Aguilar, Mexico, you might want to jump on that under. I love betting on Jesus Aguilar. He's a funny little bastard. You got this fucking criminal over here, Dumas. I hope Zachary Reese beats the living shit out of him, but Dumas has surprised us in some sort of way. Reese should win, but I'm not confident, man. I'm not fucking. You never know with this guy. Who else? Costa versus Correa. Pereira versus Rendon. Ugh. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking with this card, to be honest with you. This is easily the weakest Noché that we've seen, but headlined. Like, it feels boxing, this card. This feels like I'm here. Like, I like Kelvin. I have a soft spot for Kelvin, even though he missed weight by 5 pounds. I like watching Kelvin fight. But still, regardless, we're here for the main event. That's it. No wonder Patrick Nick, we see, or Patchy Mix looks the way he looks. Tatiana Suarez got the ugliest camel toe. What the fuck, dude, are you saying? Oh, man, Smokey's trying, man. I appreciate you, Smokey.
Oh,
Smokey trying to get bonus stream.
chat.
Thank you, Smokey, brother. Look at him.
Yoel and Angela Hill would have tarted babies.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. Well, I'll tell you what. If we can do a McGregor's on drugs, right? A McGregor's on drugs slips in. I'll not only do the bonus stream, but we'll have squads. We'll go straight into it. We'll let you guys in too. I'm just saying. Give you a couple more seconds if you want to get in there, or we can hit that super chat goal. Thank you so much, Smokey. Appreciate that. On this card, the only other fight that I really Kelvin's interesting, but he missed. I don't even know how that fight's still going. And I like Aguilar. Those are the only other two. And Zachary Reese, this fight too. I want to see Zachary beat this dude up. But that's it. I don't give a shit about the main event at all. I should, I guess. Fiora Hernandez, that's not bad. Hernandez actually shocked me in his last fight. That's a quick turnaround too. That's not easy. Damn, this is even money. God, I think Ferreira's a lock, by the way, in this one. This is even money. You're getting Diego Ferreira even money against Hernandez. I don't hate it. That win against what's his name, Chase Hooper, is not it. He woke up in a shit-stirring mood. Oh man, Smokey, funny bastard, man. Yeah, what do you guys think? Who are you picking in this one, Ferreira or Hernandez? I think I'm gonna go Ferreira easy. Let me look at his resume. Co-main event. Don't care about the co-main event at all. So he lost to Grant Dawson, who's a fucking savage. Gamrot. And the gift, Gregor Gillespie. Benny. Defeated Rebecca and Michael Johnson. Knocked out my MJ. See, MJ still has it left. And that was in 2023. Ferreira's going to win. Guys, my lock of this card. You ready for this? Diego Ferreira. Lock. Lock it in. Lock it in. Easy work. Man, Lemos getting super plus money in that one. Yeah, I think Ferreira. How you doing, Dr. Peener? No nut shots, so weren't needed. All right, guys, I'm going to wind this thing down. By the way, let me look at the Canelo card before we get out of here. Canelo Crawford. Let's see. I think the co-main has that, what's that name? Caleb Walsh. I think he's fighting on that. All right, let's see. Canelo Crawford. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know anyone else. But I do know the co-main. I do know Caleb Walsh. So how about this? This is one of Dana White's guys that he's been bringing up. This guy's 14-0. He's an Irish kid. And they're giving him the co-main event. So they're giving him a big opportunity. This kid went from kind of obscurity to low-key Dana White boxing guy to co-main event of Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. So this kid Walsh is fighting a 17-0 Fernando Vargas Jr. It's a good fight, huh? This kid got a knockout in his last one, decision, knockout before that, knockout, decision, knockout. Look at all these knockouts. Holy shit. Damn. This kid's only 28. And Walsh, 14-0, 24. Okay, let's see. Decision, knockout, straight left, knockout, retirement, decision, knockout, overhand. So he's got a bunch of knockouts as well. Fucking hell. I tell you what, the co-main event might be better than the main. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? The co-main event might be a better fight than the main event.
Ah, super chat.
Smokey truck it away.
Kainotto's rails of DRD off Yoel's lumpy asshole.
I can confirm that. That's true. I'm watching BKFC, this channel, and Samurai MMA 16 and the Lucha Libre. Man, Raymond, you're a busy man. Thank you, Smokey, man. Smokey getting it. It's really 8 out of 20. So we are 12 away. 12 away, but time's a ticking. I think Travis Crawford is going to steal the show. Travis Crawford? Or Terrence Crawford, you're saying. Smokey Smeegs is the GOAT. This is an Aussie 15 minutes out of bed. You just got out of bed and start. Smokey, bring in the heat. Smokey. I want to know, before we do go, hold on. I put this poll on our community section, but let me put it in here since we're in the eve. Which do you care? Oops. More about. Okay. All right. Canelo. Crawford. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we're saying here. Or UFC Noché. Get rapid fire votes in here, man. I want to see what you guys think. Okay. All right. Before we wind this shit down. Okay. Polls in the chat. Canelo Crawford or UFC Noché? Which one you care more about? Let's see. Very curious. Now, we had the poll in our community section, and it went Crawford versus Canelo. Okay? Now, we should be biased towards the UFC, but there was more juice on our community section for the boxing events. So we'll see how this plays out over here. Whoa, we went to 50-50. Oh, it's a race, guys. Look at this. Let's see how this thing plays out. UFC Noché, Canelo Crawford. Well, where is the excitement level at? I'll let that simmer. There's a kid named Travis Crawford, MMA-Holes. He is very first fight on the prelims. Oh, yeah, I thought you were joking. What's his name? Travis Crawford? And he's... Where the fuck? Is he on the Noché? Hold up. I'm like, who? I thought you spelled Terrence wrong. Let's see. Travis Crawford. What? Are you fucking with me? Or is it on it's not on this card. Travis Crawford. What? Where's Oh, here we go. Travis Kent Crawford, 7-4-0. This kid here. He's fighting the undefeated 5-0. Wow, this kid is a Saudi Arabia minus 1,500. Wait, so you're saying Crawford's going to win? This guy's on a 2-fight skid. You think this kid's any good? 7-4-0, a boxing record's pretty bad. As a guy that loves boxing like I do MMA, I don't get the Canelo Bud hype. People hyping this fight up do nothing. Yeah, you know what? Like, I would cover Canelo. When did we stop? I'm trying to think when we stopped covering him. But we did. Every time Canelo fought, we would cover it. And then we stopped for a bunch of years because he was just fighting these no-names. And the only reason why we're doing it again is because Crawford's actually a name, right? But, Crawford's 37, Canelo a little younger. Crawford's got to go up a weight class. It's just weird Fight is a weird one. I don't know. Is there juice? According to the poll, 42% now Crawford, Canelo, and UFC Noché is kind of pulling away. Results for the card. Knockout City. Pretty much all the favorites won except for the bearded barber. Oh, you never heard of Crawford? Yeah, I just found out about Crawford maybe a year ago. Maybe 2. Yeah, let's look at Crawford's resume. 41-0-0. I mean, listen, it's still pretty damn impressive. 41-0-0 versus 63-2-2. I mean, if you just go by records alone, that's pretty crazy. You know? That's pretty solid numbers there. So Crawford, let's see, decision, unanswered punches, right hook, corner stoppage, power jab. Errol Spence Jr. is a notable name, right? Sean Porter, right? That's a guy. I don't know this David guy. And then everyone else, I have no idea. A lot of... Who
the fuck is that guy?
My casual ass has no idea what half of these guys are. Some I recognize. Some I do. Perdomo Adams results. Check it out. Here you go. There's the visual for you. They should have never made this fight. Because the same thing happened again. Knockout in the first round. Perdomo just destroyed him. I'm saying holes, but I'm not spelling it out. And the phone keeps catching hose instead of holes. It's not on purpose. The fight between Titus and his phone has been a side story throughout the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes of this stream, and I love it. The light's going to be up. Hold on. Be too bright for Bud. The weight going to slow him down. Canelo power will drop Bud and turn. So that's his nickname? I just found that out today. Is that his nickname? Yeah, Bud. I didn't even know that. I just found that today. So Crawford's nickname is Bud. Who even knew that? The light's going to be bright for Bud. The weight going to slow him down. Canelo power will drop Bud and turn my Modelo into a Bud Light. Oh, shit. Fucking hell.
Oh,
burn, baby.
Super chat.
Here he comes again, Smokey. What the
Banned
fuck?
Edboy to comment and dono so disses for Edboy.
YouTube banned Edboy to comment? What? YouTube banned Edboy to comment? What? They won't let him comment? In the chat? The fuck? Thank you, Smokey. Wow, how come that's the case? What the fuck? Why would Edboy? He's like a member. All right. Well, listen. I appreciate you, Smokey, very, very much. Smokey was trying to hit that goal. He tried his best, and I appreciate everything that Smokey did over there. But we got to go. We got to get ready for the Canelo versus Crawford card that is tomorrow and UFC Noché. It's going to be a back-to-back barn burner between two cards. We're literally going to do Noché, and then once Silva Lopez is done, right into Canelo Crawford. Hopefully the stars line up beautifully like we hope, and it goes right into that main event. Yeah. It's going to be a glorious night. So it's going to be a long one tomorrow. Wait, hold on. Billy in chat is now Edboy. Wait, what? They fucking... Oh, there it is. Billy Yemos, it's me, Edboy. I don't know why. They banned you? What the fuck? That's crazy, man. I got Diego Lopez from the win. Oh, damn. He's getting good plus money. I'm going to go with Silva, though. I'm riding with Silva. Yeah, he's fucking scary. I think Diego is a more likable guy, like personality-wise. He's not as, like, obnoxious and shit. But here's my problem with Diego Lopez. I think he's a fake nice guy. I'm just going to say it. Because he's always fighting with people. You notice this? Like, if he was that nice, why is he always in fights with people, like, outside of the cage? Like, Diego Lopez is beefing with everybody. So I don't know if Diego Lopez is nice. I think he's fake nice guy. So I'm going to say Gene Silva flatlines him in round 2. That's what I'm going to say over here. That's what I'm going with, okay? Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it. And as requested, you wanted it, Seal. It's coming again. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole. Good night. Yeah.
UFC Noché. UFC Noché. No legal fight. At UFC Noché. Yeah. UFC Noché, all gringos fighting at UFC Noché. Yeah. Oh yo. Oh yo. UFC Noché, at UFC Noché. Yeah.